I've heard for years that if you don't plan for success, then you are planning for failure. But how do you get to success? Obviously, through dedication and persistence. Today, I'm telling you the 6 ways that you can develop persistence.
Guild Coaching. More success, less stress.
The first step that you have to do in order to develop persistence is know what you want. Know what your wants are and know what your desires are. I keep a journal with my dreams in there. Not the dreams that I remember when I wake up in the morning, but my dreams that then turn into goals, that then turn into successes. And the first step in developing the persistence to get there is actually knowing what they are. And writing them down is so powerful. So step number 1, identify your wants and your desires. You have to identify what it is that you want. List them down and then revisit the list all the time to remind yourself of what they are. Number 2, you have to have a motivation to be able to do this. So think about what your why is. Why are those your dreams and desires? Why do you want this? What is the change that it will make in your life if this comes to fruition? How will you celebrate this success? Think about how it'll make you feel and know your why. So that's number 2. You have to know your why. And don't just know what it is, but post it somewhere so that you can remember. When I started this company, Guild Coaching, I had a vision board that sat right behind my workstation, and it has pictures of my friends and my family, people who I've coached, people who I admire, things that I wanted to accomplish, places that I wanted to go. I even photoshopped myself into a picture with some of my idols who I knew someday I would get to meet because I would aspire to the greatness that they had as well. And most of those have come true, but some of them are still up there on my board. But the reason that I did all this is to remind myself, give myself visual cues of my why every single day. I'm telling you, it works. Number 3, outline your definite action steps. Identifying your desires and then identifying your why is only the very beginning of this journey. You have to have a plan. You have to have action steps, goals set along the way to help you mark your path. You've got to know where you're going, and then when you get there, you'll be able to look back and celebrate your huge accomplishment. The road to success is not an easy one, so you have to develop a positive mental attitude. There will be countless times when you face defeat on this road. Thomas Edison said, "I may not have succeeded yet, but I have found 10,000 ways that don't work." And poof, we have electricity, right? So you have to make sure that you've got a system set in place to lift you up on those days when you're just like, I quit. Trust me, the trials that I've had in my life have not been easy. Starting my own company was not easy, but having those people, those systems, those little reminders in place to keep my spirits high was key in getting where I knew I needed to be. Build your mastermind group. Part of Guild Coaching is mastermind groups. Why? Why do I build that into everybody's coaching journey? It doesn't matter what type of a program you do with Guild. Upward of Self-Study, you have got a mastermind group that you are assigned to. And the reason is it all works better when you have a support group, when you have people who are keeping you accountable, people who you can bounce things off of, to act as your sounding board, to act as advisors, to act as a mirror to you. You've got to have that mastermind group in order to help absorb some of the stress, answer some of the questions, because trust me, you won't have all of the answers, but you have access to all of the answers if you build your own personal mastermind group. And finally, number 6, develop discipline and habit. That's easier said than done, right? Habits are not easy to make or break, but we have some tools for you. Never gonna leave you hanging out to dry. Check the description of this video below and you'll have several links that can help you learn how to develop habits and stick with them. It'll help support this whole persistence journey that you're on. One of those tools is a free breakthrough session with me or somebody else on the Guild team. So go click that link, claim your free session. It's 45 minutes, all about you, and you're going to leave with some fantastic action steps to get you on your road and faster. Until we meet again, I hope you have a lot of success and super low stress, because that's what you deserve.